do everything in our power to avoid having a negative experience. So we procrastinate, we stop experimenting, we become stagnant, right? And then we sit in our comfort, but then something interesting happens. That place of comfort starts to birth anxiety because now we're not doing the things that we're supposed to do.
I was gonna record this in the house, but it was a really nice day outside today, and I was like, why not record this outside? So we got a donut from Dunkin', and we're gonna eat this, so we're gonna chat for a bit, and then we're gonna go back inside. But for right now, this is the vibe. I was thinking about the video that I watched earlier from Heinz about imposter syndrome and just like really not owning up to your creativity, individuality, and kind of just being nervous to just be your authentic self, you know, in front of a camera. And I feel like I've been going through that lately. I feel like my imposter syndrome has been the highest it has ever been. But I feel like that came from burnout, being honest. I really feel like I had so much drive and so much belief that everything was gonna work out the way I wanted it to. And as soon as it didn't work out, I kind of went into a shell and was like, all right, I'm gonna take a break. And that break ended up being months, that break ended up being a long time. And when I ended up finally doing it again, it never actually went back the way it was supposed to. Not necessarily saying you stop working towards it, but you stop working with that hunger. Like everybody has hunger when they start something. You wanna get to it, you wanna do all these amazing things. But when you lose that hunger and that drive for something, it doesn't hit the same anymore. So I'm trying to work on that. I'm trying to understand more that, okay, if I post a video today and it doesn't do well, that's okay. If I post a song that no one's listening to, that's okay. If I made a skit or, you know, created a whole film and no one watched it, that's okay. That doesn't determine my talent. That doesn't determine myself, my character. It just isn't being reached at the moment, and that's okay. Sometimes I feel like we make scenarios in our mind that really are not real. Especially when I feel like when you want to be an entertainer or an actor or somebody like doing things like this, I feel like you get so used to creating scenarios in your head. Like you posted a video and now you're thinking, oh, these people hate it. No one said that. No one said anything. No one commented on the video. Everything's okay. But you sat here and you thought, oh, those birds are fighting. Oh, they're fighting. I wish can I show you guys this? Are they gonna come back? Dang. The birds left. They were fighting. And I feel like it gets to the point where it really starts controlling how you not only navigate success, the stuff you create, and I feel like how you socialize with people. I really feel like it turns into like a persona, as if you're taking on a role in a movie and you're creating this whole world that doesn't exist, all because you didn't get engagement, opportunities, and then you start believing, oh, I'm trash, no one's gonna ever watch me, no one's ever gonna listen to my music. And it's really sad because you're amazing, you're actually really cool. And there's so many days where I feel like nobody cares about what I'm doing, nobody sees me, nothing I'm doing is working, and I actually do get upset. And I'm like, you know what, I'm done, I'm not gonna do this anymore. I'm spending so much money that I don't have. Like, I'm doing a lot, and what am I getting from it? But I feel like it gets to the point where you have to understand that it's gonna take a little bit of time, and that, you know, because you're not seeing things work out right away, it's not a result of you. It's not your work ethic. Maybe a little bit, sometimes it could be, but it doesn't mean that you're a really bad person, or you're a bad singer, a bad actor, a bad actress, bad playwright. It means that your work is just not being seen. Everything always works out in the end when you stop thinking about it, and it always works out for you when you just put your best foot forward and just work towards it. I always look around when I'm outside because I don't want anybody to come and be like, give me that camera. I'm like, no. Imposter syndrome is a really big deal when you're creating. It's a really big deal when you're young. I feel like a lot of times we just, you know, we get off track. That scared me. Oh, I have to get out of here. I gotta go. When you have a calling, or you feel deep down in your system that you're supposed to be doing different things from your family that no one's ever done, whether it's going to college, whether it's starting a business, whether it's becoming an actor, becoming a singer, certain professions, you know, in your family are very new. There's a lot of people that do a lot of things, but sometimes you might be the first person in your family to ever want to try something that nobody's ever done, like moving to another country or moving to another state. And it's going to be difficult. And I feel like I'm in that pool right now where I'm trying things in my family that nobody in my family and this generation, the next generation, or before me has ever tried to a certain extent. I see something. So we're gonna wrap that statement up. Stay safe. And we're getting out of here. Because I don't know if you can see that, but something's running, and so am I. Time to go. Time to go. Something running. Just really take care of yourself and your mind. It's really important to really just take a step back. And like I said, I'm so excited for the new things that I really feel like are coming. I can feel it. I pray that, you know, the things that I want to work on happens. And you just have to really understand that sometimes it might not happen right away. And we're gonna start having more fun. I got some things I want to do and some things I want to vlog and show you guys. And it'll be fun. I'm ready for the weather to get fun and cool and nice and hot, and we can go outside and record our days. But we'll get there. My birthday's coming up. We'll have some fun with that. And I'll catch you guys in the next video.